This is Fred Beck from Fred Talks Fighting, proudly sponsored by Air Up. We're joined by an OG of the channel, a man I've interviewed for many years, Todd Grisham. We haven't done an interview in a while, Todd. You been okay?
Let me tell you, I walked by and grabbed your arm earlier, and I was surprised at how muscular you are. Are you still hitting the gym?
Not really, no.
No?
It's all natural, Todd. It's all natural, you know?
It's all natural.
Yeah.
Okay, all natural, right. Just you and Salt Poppy, you guys are shredded now.
So Pappy, obviously, a little bit more. How are you finding the Misfits journey so far, though, Todd? You enjoying the ride?
I'm enjoying the ride. It's had its ups and downs, but let me tell you right now, this is the up of the up. I mean, this feels not quite like a WrestleMania used to feel for me, but man, it's up there. I mean, just the buzz, everything that's going on social media right now, the world's talking about it, and I can't wait to see not just the co-main event and the main event, but man, the whole card. Every fight has a great storyline.
You say it's the up, is the up. Is that the pinnacle? You going to get higher?
I don't know. It's like uncharted frontier, you know. We're boldly going where no man has gone before, as they like to say on Star Trek. So I don't know where this is headed, but if this is the peak, man, just getting here is an amazing accomplishment because, like I said, the entire world's talking. Whether they're talking trash about it or talking good about it, people are talking about it. I have a feeling we're going to get a huge amount of viewers around the world.
As long as it's on people's mouths, that's all that matters. Hate it, love it.
Yeah.
As long as they're watching. When do you think people will stop saying, "Oh, Misfits is a short-term thing"? When do you think people will be like, "Oh, Misfits is here to stay properly"? When do you think the switch in people's minds will happen?
I mean, it depends on which people you're talking to. I mean, there's going to be haters.
Like the casual boxing fans or the normal boxing fans.
I don't know. I mean, you know, like PBC's having some issues right now. They might be leaving Showtime, and half the world's like, "We told you so. We knew you were going to crash and burn," and it's all negative. So you're going to have haters forever. But I mean, I feel like it's here to stay. DAZN has a vested interest, and if this event turns out to be as successful as I think it's going to be, and a lot of people think it's going to be, I mean, who knows where this can go.
You're commentating all the fights, all the main card fights for this one?
I am. I think I'm doing a total of 7, maybe 8. So, but you know, usually I have to do a lot of prep work, get ready to. But I mean, I know these fighters inside out. I've been fortunate to call every single X Series event. So, and it's a lot of the storylines are peaking right at the right time, like Slim fighting. Salt Poppy, perfect. The rematch of Dean the Great and Waleed Sharks, man, that could be its own headliner. So, like I've said before, that was one of the greatest fights I've seen in any fight discipline that I've been calling.
Certainly. It must be very difficult for a new commentator coming in and having to learn everything, catch up, play. It's like watching the last episode of a TV series, not knowing what's happened in the other 11 episodes.
Well, you got to go back and watch them all. You know, it's like like in America, we got the soap operas. You know, if you miss the last episode, you don't know what the hell's going on.
That's true. That's very true in itself. 1 million pay-per-view buys. Do you reckon it can reach that?
Wow. I don't know the pricing structure right now, or I know England is still relatively new
like
to
£20.
£20. Well, that's doable. But I know England and UK is still generally new to paying for stuff like this.
It's always a lot cheaper. Any pay-per-view in any sport
but
is in the UK.
There really weren't pay-per-views, right? AJ still came for free on big television, but now they're starting to pay for it. So I guess it all depends on England. I know America's excited about it, but it's airing during the middle of the day there, so maybe not quite the numbers it could get in prime time, but I still think it's going to be a rousing success.
Yeah, certainly. One person who isn't with us or misses anymore is Wade. Do you miss working with Wade?
I love Wade. Wade's a great guy, very knowledgeable. He does his homework, very well spoken. I've always called him the Tim Tebow of crossover boxing commentating because he's so clean cut and smooth and good looking and happy all the time. I don't have a bad word to say about him.
Do you think we might see him again one day, do you reckon?
Will I see him again one day?
Yeah, on Misfits.
Why not? I mean, that's up to others who they hire. You know, as long as he doesn't take my job, I welcome him back with open arms. Come on back, Wade.
Awesome, that's great. Todd, thank you very much.
All right, Fred, keep it up.